Hello and welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And today we are doing a kit challenge. Now, I've not done very many kit challenges, but I'll tell you, the name of this kit actually is the reason I decided to do it. Because, you know, I love a good pun. I grew up on Batman and Robin, so when the Profishency Kit, when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, they named their company after a pun. I love it. But guys, this is the Profishency fully loaded pocket box, and it comes with a set of mini pliers, a spinner bait, a spinner lure, which is also known as an inline spinner, a crankbait, 2 bobbers, 3 worm hooks, and 3 sinkers. Guys, we're gonna take this stuff, we're gonna go down to the pond and see what we can do. But first, I'm gonna see if I can get this out of the package so that I can look at it. Woo! Let me tell you, like butter. Ba-boom. Throw that in the pickup. So we've got our little pliers. They've got a little spring in them so I can do pliers things. Here are hooks, and they're probably a size bigger than I would like them to be. Here's our little sinkers. Now, they didn't just give us bobbers, they gave us weighted bobbers. So these are going to be really nice to throw. Now, this kit wasn't designed by me, I swear, but it has my confidence color, white inline spinner, and a white kid caster spinner. This is what they're calling a spinner bait. It's not, but you know, you make it up however you want. It's an offset spinner. Now, this is their little crankbait. Now, that's the first thing I'm going to throw on. I'm going to try it out. But guys, this is a reasonably small package. I mean, I can put it all together, put it right in my pocket, and I'm ready to go. All I need to do is grab my fishing rod. I am out the door, and that's where I'm heading. See you there. All right, guys, I've got my crankbait from my Profishency Kit. Now, if you hear that noise, that's because I really do have it in my pocket. And the only thing extra I brought with me is a little thing of bait, which you can see right there. But guys, we're gonna try artificial first, if I don't lose it immediately, and we're gonna see if I can catch anything with it. I don't know if this floats. I don't know if this will run left, right. So far it seems to run pretty good. Does it float? Will it float back up? Yes, it floats back up, and it looks really good in the water. Guys, I am excited. So guys, I'm gonna get off my little stool, off my little pedestal, and we're just gonna sit here and fish for a while. Oh, I got hammered hard. Oh, a crappie came up and nailed it right at the edge. You beautiful thing. Like, nailed it just good enough to get up on shore. Guys, that's cool. He's not a big one either, but I'm real glad to see him. Go chase some more. That was cool. We're gonna throw this just a little bit longer, but I might switch soon. I knew letting it float up like that, eventually one of them would get excited and come nail it. And he did. Oh, I'm on, guys, and that's a nice fish, whatever it is. That is not a baby. Oh no. Oh my God, dude, that was a catfish. That was a freaking catfish. Did he spit the hook? I think he did. I think I see it sitting there. Guys, I gotta tie something else on and get my bait back. That was epic. Thankfully, I've got my Profishency Kit right here. I'm going to throw on this little spinner bait and try to get my bait back, because that was epic. Oh my God. I think I'm just going to accept it's gone. Well, guys, that was a neat little short adventure. It's the first time I've ever hooked a catfish this pond. I knew they was here, but that was beyond cool. That's the first time I'd ever hooked up with one. And he bit me off. I don't know if he bit me off or if he broke me off. I think he broke me off. But honestly, I can't see well enough in this low light to be sure. But guys, that was exciting. I was getting excited. So I guess we're gonna throw our little spinner around for a little bit. Maybe we'll catch a catfish on it too. Oh, you gotta reel this thing super slow. All right, guys, I ain't gonna waste no more of my time. This lure is very light and very, very hard to throw in this combo. This needs to be on like a true blue ultra light setup. So I'm cutting it off. We're going to something else. So guys, we didn't change a lot. Let me put this back up during my haste. But we're gonna we're gonna try our luck with the inline spinner. It feels heavier, so I think it will work better. All right, guys, we've got our spinner on. Let's get it out there and see what we can do with it. Well, that pulls hard in the water. Feels good. Feels like that blade's down there just a thumping. Maybe that catfish will bite again and I'll be able to get my lure back from it. That looks like money. Let's try and get it up under. Oh, that wasn't under, that was in it. I've already lost one lure, I don't need to lose another one. All right, guys, one more time. I lied. Or my clothing has decided to make my decision for me. I did get another one. That one's a bass though. All right, guys, that is 2 out of 3 fish that have bit have been caught. Now he's got that a little down in there, but you know what? I ain't too worried about that because I have pliers. And how nice they are. Let me put them back. Well, guys, we are flat moving. We've already caught one on the crankbait, lost the crankbait on another fish, which I am sure was a catfish, and now we've got this little fingerling bass. Go on back, boy. Now, guys, when it comes to fun stuff like that, I can do it more than once. So now that I've got my line all untangled, got my lure all untangled, let's try and see if he's got some friends out there. All right, guys, let's go to our last thing, which actually isn't a lure. It's actually, whoop, I got a little wind knot trying to form. So my last lure isn't actually a lure. It's the hooks and bobber and weight. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this off. Let's try these pliers out as cutters. I'll put that other bobber over there. Don't have to worry about keeping crankbait there no more. Catfish fixed that for me. Okay, the little side cutters work just fine. And we'll put it back into our box. I just noticed something that I like about this box. It has holes. so that the water can drain out and the humidity doesn't build up inside of here. So guys, I'm going to put on a live bait rig. I'll be back with you momentarily. All right guys, we have our live bait rig on, and I'm going to throw my bait down on the ground there. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it behind because it still has bait in it. And we're going to get out there and try our luck fishing. I only put one sinker on, so I've already got a fish on. Guys, when it comes to live bait, it almost feels like cheating. Nice little, you can't have that. Nice little bluegill. We'll pitch him back. Go after another one. All right, guys, let's try it out. Guys, I think this weight is too much for this bobber. So if you buy this and you use it, don't use this weight. I'm gonna take my pliers and take it off, and I'm gonna shorten my stuff up, because this weight is too large for this bobber. And I wondered if it was whenever I used it, but you know, they included it, so I figured somebody had enough sense to check that, but apparently not. Put that back in my pocket. Now we're going to shorten this up big time, because I really don't want to gut hook any of these fish. So I'm going to sink it up at least half. And now that should float real good, because all it has is the weight of itself. I got one. There's a bluegill. Come on, Mr. Bluegill. Come to see me, brother. Brother. You come on quick, too. Give me that baby back. Can't have my bait. See you, guy. You almost wriggled free before I kissed him, but I got him. There's another. That's. I thought it was better fish, but I think it's just hung around the end of my pole. My line was. Another little bluegill. I guess after almost catching that catfish, I do deserve a little run of bluegill. But I ain't mad at it. You know, I could definitely have a lot worse. I could have no fish. I waited longer to see if I could get you. There's another bluegill in the boat, so to speak. There he is, guys. Well, I can learn how to throw this. I got that one. I waited for you, you little booger. Some of these fish are really odd in this pond. Some of them come out silvery, kind of like this one, and some of them come out downright red-breasted like others. But guys, I still got a little bait and a little bit of light. I don't know how well you all can see, but we're gonna keep it on. Yep, got that one. Bluegill. Let me tell you, I've caught more bluegill today in this pond than I think I've ever caught in my life. And again, this one's silver as can be. Let go. But back you go. Yep, got another one. Let me tell you, I am having a blast with this. This little kit is great. Throw him back. I'm not even going to talk to him. I'm just going to get back in there and catch another one. My hands are super slimy too. Oh, too far. I'm losing it in the air, guys. I can't hardly see where it's at. All right, that should be a dynamite spot. All right, guys. It's so dark, I don't know if you all can even see anything. I'm gonna see if I can get this bobber out, and then I will see you back at the house. All right, guys, so we've made it back home. It's, of course, dark outside because, you know, that happens every day. But guys, we have our proficiency stuff here. Now, you know, getting the box here, if memory serves, this is $15. These are good. The pliers are. The hooks, not bad. They're a little big, but not bad. The sinkers are too big. The bobbers both work, but they either need to be bigger bobbers or smaller weights. The little kid caster spinnerbait, too small. Too small, and it tumbles in the water. It doesn't run good. I thought very seriously about taking one of these little weights and putting it on that bar, but I was running out of light, and I was like, I need to catch fish. The little inline spinner worked great. Great little spinner. I probably will take that out of there and put it in my regular equipment. But guys, as far as the whole kit itself, along with the Forgotten Dead, because I almost forgot it, the crankbait that almost caught me a catfish. Now, guys, I bought a replacement crankbait that was reasonably the same. This is an Arky, it just says Arky Crappie Crank. It's reasonably the same, so I bought that to replace that because that crankbait worked really good. And that was the one that that one hurt. That one's gonna hurt for like the rest of today and maybe some of tomorrow to even think about, because that was not a small fish. But guys, it is what it is. We can't go back and catch every fish that we've ever hooked into. We just have to accept we're going to lose some. And that one broke me off. Is a nice fish, but those are the breaks sometimes. But if you have the opportunity to buy this kit, if you're buying it for, say you're buying it, we're getting close to Christmas. If you're buying this for Christmas for somebody, this is a great little kit because you can just take it, set it in your pocket, and go. You don't have to have a pile of stuff to start fishing or to keep fishing, because I had a great time with this. Sometimes using limited amounts of gear is really fun because it forces you to do stuff that you normally wouldn't do. I normally would not throw a crankbait, but I had such fun today, I am going to start throwing more crankbaits. It's going to be great. But guys, that's all there is to this video. So all I've got to say is the usual YouTube things: like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification. I'm going to say it twice because it's so important. Subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it helps me so much in ways that I can't fully explain to you all. It helps me so much. But guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.